morning, Raiders. Jessica here bringing you your Friday morning announcements. Today we will be introducing all new segments to Skynet. Starting off, we have How to Be a Grown-Up with Jordan and Alejandra.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Jordan Allen.
I'm Alejandra Castañeda.
And this is our new segment called How to Be a Grown-Up.
Before I grow up, I want to learn how to bake a cake.
Before I grow up, I would like to learn how to be a better cake pastry chef, like a cake pastry chef. I'm in culinary, so that's what I'm learning how to do right now, but I'm mostly into pastries.
Today, we will be baking a cake.
Not any kind of cake.
An extreme chocolate cake.
Oh, you want to be extra.
Okay, so the description reads, a rich, moist chocolate cake with chocolate buttercream icing. And somebody says, this is the best cake in the world. The best cake.
Honey, the neighbors can hear you.
I'm sick of you, sister, interrupting me. We're in the kitchen like a stir fry. Oh, wow. Alejandra's sister mixing the, what's it called? The batter. I will be making the buttercream.
Yeah. 1, 2. Yeah. I just wanna talk and watch the stars while they're shooting by. Summer nights with summer love.
What are you about to do?
I'm about to take it off the the batter off the mixing thing.
You about to sister eat it.
No, I'm not.
You gonna get salmonella.
I'm not gonna eat it.
And our cakes look kind of weird.
They do.
But it's sister fine because your sister look good and taste good, all right?
Boy, it's not gonna come out. I don't know how to do this. That's not right. Watch, it didn't come out.
And we're back.
Okay, we had help from Miss Camera. No, wait, hold on. I'm gonna flip this over so you can frost the middle and put it on the top. Okay? Oh shoot, I'm gonna need help. Bet, put it in the middle. That would be so cool. The middle of the spoon.
Okay, let's move it over.
It's like a whole fudgy river. I don't know if that makes any sense. Okay.
We'll be back once we frost it.
I don't know about this cake, but there's A1. How you know, guys? Keep it at home. Do your cake. It's gooey. It's a little crunchy, but it's okay. Okay, you got this. Don't be like us and do a better cake.
Well, we don't need no electric mixer.
It's electric mixer.
Yeah. The sister ingredients told me to.
Okay.
I'm a mess right now, and I can't do it anymore. Like, people gonna think I don't know how to bake it. That's cocoa powder.
What the doing?
Up next, we have your sports segment with Alejandro.
Good morning, Raiders. I'm Alejandro Torres with your Skyline Sports coverage. Recently, we sat down with some of our Skyline athletes. If you've seen our volleyball games, you know the team has had an amazing start off for the season. Here's a few members from our volleyball team.
Hello, Raiders. Today we're here with a couple of the varsity volleyball players.
Rhanesia Washington, senior.
And Destiny Harden, I'm a junior.
How has the start of the season been for you guys so far?
It's been good. We went 3-0 in our varsity tournament.
Is volleyball an aggressive sport? And if so, what are some of the serious injuries you guys had?
It is an aggressive sport. Most people think that it's not, but it really is. And we have injuries such as concussions, a sprained or broken ankle, jammed or broken fingers, and that's it. That's really it.
What are some of the most intimidating teams that you guys have faced or will face?
Duncanville, J.J. Pierce, and Berkner.
How are you guys working towards defeating those teams?
We have to work hard in practice and learn how to trust one another. And Shifagat Richardson, too, they're a good team. And we just got to focus and rest our body and prepare for those games.
Support your Lady Raiders this Friday in the Mayo Gym.
Now next we have Alejandro Torres at the courts with some of our Skyline tennis players. All right, today in the studio we have
Eduardo.
And
Jackie.
And how do you feel about this year's season?
Feel like it just started, but as we keep going, we get more confident, and eventually we'll do better as we keep going in every match.
And what made you join tennis?
I wanted to try a new sport and do it with my friends.
And what do you need more work on this year?
My backhands by the most, because they're just off right now, but I'll keep working on them and they'll get to where I want them.
What type of bond do you have with your teammates and the coach?
Me and my teammates, we have a really good bond with the coach. We're a small team, so we get along really good.
How do you prepare for a match or a tournament?
Usually we just be talking to each other, like just setting the mood, listening to music, chilling, all that, and it's like a good environment.
And what goes through your mind when you're about to serve in a match?
I try to get something more powerful than my opponent and try to achieve an ace.
Will the Skyline tennis team go far this year?
I think it will, farther than most of the years, because we just keep growing, we learn new things, and we just keep getting stronger together.
Well, thank y'all for being here, and I wish y'all luck during the tournaments and matches. Tonight at 7:30, our Skyline football team is playing Ennis at our home stadium, Forrester. That's all for this week's sports coverage. Raiders, make sure you go out and support your teams. Let's go Raiders.
Now bringing you Lulu Productions with Lucy and Lucas.
I'm Lucy.
And I'm Lucas from Lulu Productions, a Skyline program where we showcase and react to creative works of students of Skyline and beyond.
Today we have a short film entitled The Vulture Breakdown by George Garcia.
So like my favorite images are the ones where someone who isn't supposed to be there, who's like in a space where we were not ever welcomed in, where we were not invited, yet we walk in and we show all the way up. People try to put us down by saying, she's doing the most, or he's way too much. But like, why would we want to do the least?
That was a beautiful short film. George really outdid himself this time.
Yeah, I think it's really cool how he can present what he feels through video. I think it's nothing like I've ever seen before, and I like the music selection and just the images. It was all like really abstract. So yeah, I think it was really cool. I don't know. So yeah, guys, if you have a video, idea, skate, or stand up to showcase on Skynet, just let us know. Come by G51 and yeah, let us know. So yeah, that's all. Thank you.
And now for your clip of the week.
That's what I'm talking about. Wow!
Now it's time for your A segment.
Tejano culture is so ingrained in Texas that it is often taken for granted. And why not? Tejano means Texan. Regardless of your own cultural background, you cannot experience Texas without the Tejano. It is often the first and usually the most lasting impression for visitors to the Lone Star State. Here in Texas, many of our favorite foods are Tex-Mex, rooted in the old traditions of Spain and Mexico, but made with ingredients that come from right here. Imagine Texas without tamales, enchiladas, tacos, tostados, without the taquerias, without the tequila, without carne asada or cabrito. Impossible. And like the food, Tejano music has a unique flavor, not strictly Mexican, but influenced by all the cultures of Texas. Traditional forms of música norteña and conjunto get Texas toes tapping. And once mixed with American jazz, blues, and rock and roll, they blossom into a popular modern Tejano sound. Be sure to visit Little Joey La Familia Museum and Temple for a thrilling immersion into Tejano music. And it's common knowledge that when Little Joe is playing, everyone is there. The world of arts and letters in Texas also bears the imprint of the Tejano. Writers such as Americo Paredes integrated folklore and scholarship to share the Mexican-American experience, delivering a powerful new Texan voice and challenging stereotypes with vivid language. The Chicano movement of the 1960s and 70s reawakened the tradition of muralism, large, often political or spiritual-based paintings in public spaces, often on the site of buildings. These energetic and poetic images are a source of cultural pride and a celebration of heritage. They can be seen throughout the state, with concentrations in El Paso and San Antonio. Also, Tejano folklore and holidays are written in ink on the Texas calendar. Everyone in Texas is aware of the Mexican traditional celebrations Cinco de Mayo and Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, and look forward to them with the same excitement as Thanksgiving and the 4th of July. After all, the Tejano was the original Texan.
That's all I have for this week, Raiders. Have a great weekend and see you next week.
It's such a nice day to be on the main stage. All class skipping